Good morning, everybody. This is Wendy. I've already put my moisturizer on, so now I'm going to go in with my Derma Blend Cover Cream, Olive Brown 70W, Chroma 5. Okay. I remember the day that I started using this. I didn't start using foundation until late in life. I was in my 40s when I started using foundation. 40s, 50s. But I didn't know what to use. I used prescriptives at some point, which I used to really like. And they had this fragrance that used to, it was called Calyx. I used to love that stuff. It smells so fresh. Let me put my little, hold on, I'm going to put my mic on. Okay, there we go. But yeah, Calyx. It smells so good. Okay, so then one day I was in Macy's. Well, I knew about Dermablend. Years ago it used to be more of a body makeup, like for spider veins or stretch marks. It was a covering cream for your body. It wasn't necessarily, people didn't really, maybe some people did wear it on their face, but I never really thought about it in that way. And one day I was in Macy's. Well, actually, one of my good friends, Marlene, she used to use it. And I was like, Marlene, that foundation is so beautiful. What is it? She told me what it was. Take my earrings off. And I was like, oh, okay. And I decided to try it. But I was still using my powder that I used to love. I used to mix translucent topaz by Fashion Fair with Bobbi Brown Golden Orange #3. And that was a perfect mixture for me because it balanced it out. Because Fashion Fair to me was a little orangey, reddy. I didn't really like the shade of it, but I knew that the red was because of the all the other makeup companies when they make foundation for us, we all look silver or gray, and the red would counteract that. Okay, I'm gonna use my warm saffron. So yeah, one day I was in Macy's and this young lady was in there and she was buying some warm saffron and I was like, whoa. And I started talking to the young lady that worked at the Dermablend counter. And I said, well, I'll try it. Been stuck ever since. Love it. Because back in the days when I used to wear MAC, whenever I would take my pictures, I would look real gray, silver looking. It was horrible. Oh, sorry. Forgot about blowing with this mic on. So I'm gonna have to wipe this makeup off me. I'm on my way to work. Decided I'd make a video because I'm trying to get better at making them. Yeah. So yes, I love the Derma blend, but it only comes in like a translucent color powder and this. I think it only has like 2 or 3 colors in their powders. Because one of my other girlfriends, I was thinking that maybe that this warm saffron would be too dark for her, but it may not be. I don't know. She's a little lighter than me. One of my other friends, she uses the translucent, but I don't like it. I'd rather have one that gives me a little bit more color. I don't like the translucent. To me, it just looks flat and matte. But hey, that's all right. It's okay for some people. It's just not okay for me. Okay. What palette am I using today for my shadow? Um, let's see. My nephew, he's a makeup artist and a hairstylist. What's this? Colored Rain, Queen of Hearts. Okay, let's wear some of this today. I don't know. It's my first day back to work since my vacation. I don't know if I should go bold. Maybe I'll go a little bold today. I'll use maybe this gold on my lid, and I might use this purple. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I'll use 2 or 3 colors. Okay. As you guys know, I use my fingers. It's just easier for me. But like I said, whenever I have professional jobs for brides or whatever, I use my brushes. I'm gonna use my fingers on them. So anyway, on my last video, I was speaking on this young lady whose name is Nordos. I follow her on YouTube, watching her short videos. I really like her. And her house got broken into. People are so mean. You know, they were saying, oh, you did it yourself. It was a setup. Just wonder what make people go immediately to thinking that, that somebody is crooked, that she would she would do that and then get on YouTube and talk about it. And with all of the way the police investigate, why would she want to ruin her whole career? She's an influencer. Okay, I'm using this too. Noble woman. And the gold was called Your Majesty, and the purple is Queen Mother that I'm going to put in the center. But like, why would she destroy her whole life just for insurance money? Why would she do that? She has a son. It doesn't make any sense. But people are just they have suspicious minds. My mind didn't automatically go to the fact. I do know that there are some scamming. Okay, I do know that. But I don't know. I don't take it that that's what she is. And I really don't. It's none of my business. But let's just say if she's telling the truth, that really happened to her. Her house got broken into where she and her son lives, and got violated like that. That's just so bad. I know that you're taking a chance whenever you're online. You're taking a chance with people knowing where you live and different things like that, you know. But she lives in a building with a doorman. At least I thought she did. I don't know. I just think it's sad. If that really did happen, I think that's real sad. Okay. All right. I like Queen Mother in the middle. Looking at my mirror over here so I can see. Okay. All right, I like that. It's different. I even shampooed my hair so that I can wear my hair today to work because my hair is growing and I just, I've worn it in a short pixie for so long until I just don't know what to do with it when it's growing. But I want to see what it will look like, if I let it get longer again, like I used to wear it years ago. My hair used to be long. So I want to see, like, if I would like it if I let it grow again. Just something different. I don't know. My daughter was wanting me to do something different. Okay, here we go with these eyebrows. Remember, I shaved that one off by mistake on the phone with my daughter on my birthday. All right, let's see. I'm going to turn my head a little bit, guys. Okay, not so bad. Okay, so they say, like eyebrows, they're not the same. They're not symmetrical. So I know that. That's why I don't get so bent out of shape when they're not, great. Uh, and you would think I would be better at them being that I do them every day. But that still doesn't help me. I think what it is I just don't have the patience for them. I don't really have patience for eyebrows. Anything that's real intricate, I don't have patience for it. Okay, I'm going to clean it up a little bit. Where did I put my... Hold on, guys. Let's see. Clean it up just a little. Okay. I tell you. All right. That's not so bad. They're not, but it's okay. Then I take a little bit of this liquid, little cheap liquid eyeliner in brown, and I fill it in a little bit to make it a little darker because This one is always darker because it has hair. This one doesn't have any hair. So I have to try to mimic some little hairs in there. Okay, I think that's going to be good enough. Alrighty, so I'm going to put a little blush on. I've been trying to wear a little bit more blush. One of my other guy friends, he says that black women, he doesn't understand why dark skinned women or brown women would wear blush, that we're trying to be like other groups of women that literally blush. I tell them black women blush too. Some you can see it on, some you can't. I said, but it's not for, for the sake of the look like we're blushing. It's just for dimension and color, and it's like painting. It has nothing to do with us wanting to look like we're blushing. Blush just became a part of wearing makeup. White women wear blush too. Hispanic women, they all wear blush. It's a part of our makeup routine. I want to ask him what's it to you? Why are you so involved in that? We can look at your face and pick you apart too. Remember that men can be picked apart just like women can. But I don't understand what will make a man just be so interested in picking us apart, with telling us what we need and what we don't need. You don't get to tell us that. We can do what we want to do. But I just shake my head and just keep it moving. Okay, girls, now we're gonna do a little eyeliner. I think I'm just gonna stick with black today. Last time I used a little green. During the week, I work at a hospital. First part of the week. And on Friday and Saturday, I am at my salon. But the reason why I'm able to wear more makeup working in healthcare is because I work in a spa at a hospital. So, being that we sell makeup, I'm able to wear makeup. We sell jewelry, we sell a lot of things, but I'm able to wear, things that other healthcare workers can't wear because of my department. And we are a part of retail. So, I'm a cosmetologist there, but I also am a wig specialist. So I shave my patients' heads when their hair start to shed from their treatments, and then I um, fit them with a hairpiece. We sell hair pieces, we carry them, but we don't make them. Some people get confused and think that because I'm a wig specialist that I make wigs. I do not make wigs. We buy, we use wigs from this company. It's in Germany. And they're very pretty, but we don't have like a choice of like Afro wigs. That's the only thing. So I have to tell my women of color that come in here, I just tell them, I say, well, this would be like as if you had a relaxer. We don't have any natural. We have some that's kind of curly. We have one that's really spirally and curly, but it's still not like Afro hair. or African American hair, whatever you want to call it. But you know, as African Americans, we come in so many different shades. Our hair is different. Our hair goes from straight to really curly. Our skin color goes from white to black, white to dark chocolate. We are so blessed. Okay, I'm at 20 minutes and 24 seconds. I'm going to put my lashes on. Normally takes about 20 minutes. It doesn't take me 20 minutes when I'm not recording a video. Doesn't take me that long. But when I'm recording, you know, I'm talking. Whoa. Turn the glue over. I'm over. Makeup table. Where's my little thing? Okay. Put my glue on my lashes. Okay. I'm going to look in my mirror. Okay. Some ladies put their lashes on with tweezers. I can't do that. I cannot do that. I have to do it with my fingers. I can't do it with with tweezers. It looks easy enough, but not for me, girls. Okay, my cute little Dior lip gloss. It's very pale, but I like it. Okay, I'm gonna put my little eye drops in. 22 minutes. Thank you guys for watching my videos. I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate everything from all of you guys. See you next time.